Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Matt Worth from Worth Marketing. Welcome to this week's weekly roundup. This week has been a fascinating one, with Facebook trying to get into China, Twitter suspending its own CEO's account, Microsoft having given the all clear for the LinkedIn buyout. Instagram has launched Live and a couple of other interesting apps and features. And one particular YouTube feature that I'm so excited to tell you about later in today's video. Now, I'd like to start by asking everyone to click the share button at the bottom of this screen. Here at Worth Marketing, we are always looking for new ways to bring small businesses and startups into the social stage and to perform well. Now, before I begin rounding up what's happened in the world of social this week, I want to let you know that we are running a Facebook module series of workshops from mid-January until March. These are for those of you who want to get into the world of social but maybe don't know where to start. It will be an exciting and, I hope, different approach to one you may have seen before. Now, spaces are limited with only 10 available for this first workshop, so send me a message now to reserve your seat. Just a reminder that we go live once a week, so please click on the follow button to subscribe to our videos, so every time we go live you catch up with us. And I just want to give a quick shout out to George Swift at Bigger, Brighter, Bolder Success Groups. I'm always looking to embrace the changes that the world of social offers, especially more recently as things develop at such a rapid pace. Now, because I've been focusing on keeping up to date with social media, my technical skills for video production were starting to get a little outdated. So a big shout out to George, because yesterday he took the time to teach me and a few others more about the technical aspects of filming a great video. And as such, I've also pinned his YouTube account. So if you want to have a look at some more examples of good video, go to George Swift's YouTube account. I've pinned it on our Pinterest board, so have a look at that. So thanks very much, George. During this video, please feel free to ask questions, comment. I will review and answer as many of these as possible. So Facebook, China is the fourth largest country in the world, and with over 597 million active social networking users, it's no wonder that Facebook are looking to expand their reach into this Asian giant. This week, Facebook have announced that they're developing a system that can censor information that the Chinese government are feeling rather sensitive about. It's quite an interesting time, actually, because we've still got the voices ringing in our ears from the American elections about how Facebook were feeding fake news. So to be able to announce themselves to the Chinese government saying that they're focusing on this, it doesn't really give a strong message for the Chinese government to be convinced. So it could be interesting to see if those efforts go noticed. Now, if you are trying to get into social that works in China, there's a great infographic that I found, which I've also pinned into our Pinterest board. So have a look at that. You'll see the description go live at the end of this video. Now, it's not exactly groundbreaking news when it comes to Twitter this week. The Twitter sphere has erupted with feedback, and it's an interesting one. The CEO, I don't know if you've known or seen, but he's experienced his own 15 minutes of pain. Not fame, pain. Because this week, for 15 minutes alone, Jack Dorsey, their CEO, got himself suspended. We believe that it's simply a malfunction internally. At least that's what he's putting it down to. But we just found that a little bit amusing, and we're fully expecting the imminent flood of memes that will come out of that. Now, if you have just joined us, please go ahead and click the share button or the notify button, a subscribe button, to get notified every time we do go live. Just to let you know that we are reviewing the past week's social media news, which you can catch up on after this live video. So I will publish this again, and it will be available on YouTube for you to have a look at or download as an audio file from our website, which will also have all the links that is there. So for those that you want to get into the world of social but maybe don't know where to start, I want to remind you that we are running a Facebook module series of workshops from mid-January until March. So please do give me a shout, reserve your seat. The spaces are limited. There's only 10 spaces left. Now, despite being banned in Russia last week, it looks likely that Microsoft will finally get given the EU stamp of approval for a $26 billion deal to acquire LinkedIn over the next few weeks. It's an interesting move. I don't know the ins and outs as it's only just really starting to come to the surface, but I think December the 6th is the D-Day to find out. So we'll keep an eye on that. Now, the deal originally had concerns that the acquisition of LinkedIn by Microsoft would squeeze out any other business social networking competition. But if it is successful, one of the things that we can expect to see is a new suite of sales, marketing, and recruitment services to integrate with the core existing products of Microsoft. The battle between Instagram and Snapchat has now become a war. Within the last couple of hours, Instagram have launched a brand new feature which completely rips off the Snapchat original USP. If you have a look on your Snapchat, open up the app, you will see a video that details a bit more about how you can make disappearing photos and videos, which was originally a Snapchat USP. So have a look. And also I came across ways of using Instagram for business as an article, which I've pinned on the Pinterest board as well, which you can have a look at. I did say at the beginning of this video that there was something quite exciting. Today, November 24th, if you're seeing this, get yourselves to YouTube. Have a look at the Verizon company page. Again, it's Pinterest board pinned, so if you want to have a look at it, there is the resource on our website for you to explore with that. You'll be able to watch today's New York Macy's Day Parade in glorious 360 degree. Have a look at that. It's going to be very, very interesting. Definitely worthwhile having a look because it is something which is quite revolutionary. This is a real life moment. So, sorry, my light is just falling. George, I took your advice. I came up with a light, and unfortunately, it's not a static one, so it does fall over every now and then. Take a look at the YouTube video. Have a look at 360 and see, is it worth exploring 360 degree for your own business? Let me know what you think with the hashtag is it worth. Let me know what you think of the experience, how you found it, or any of the other topics and news that I've mentioned today. At the beginning of this video, I did mention that we are running a Facebook module series of workshops from mid-January until March. For those that want to get into the world of social but don't necessarily know where to start, this is a great opportunity for you to find your feet and strategically approach Facebook. And we will work with you in a hands-on environment. So we are always looking to make things better for yourselves. If there's anything that I've not mentioned today that you wanted to find out, or if you want a new feature within these roundups, whether you want them longer, whether you want them shorter, please do drop me a message, comment, drop me a tweet in hashtag is it worth, and engage on one of the many, many platforms that we're on. We're also going to publish this video along with a transcript, a blog article, the audio file, and the YouTube follow-up video on our website. So if you go to www.worthmarketing.uk/live. That's everything for this week. I'll see you next week. And remember, whatever you do, it just has to be worth marketing.